¿Ha sido por el Chucho?
¿A por él? No, que me ha dicho esta que hasta las 3 no lo han tal. Entonces, Maneluz. Entonces ahora lo estoy esperando para darle tiempo.
Lo tienes controlado. Bueno, o cuando vengáis lo puedes pasear con Carlos también, ¿eh?
Bueno, pues entonces cuando vuelva con Carlos lo paseamos. Pero es que por espaciar, nada, lo sacaré ahora un momentillo.
Yo pues igual la federación.
It's Madden.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
At their own 15-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on second down. The numbers for him from a week ago: 20 carries, 67 yards.
It's a very nice winning streak that they're on, and they've really seen this offense come into its own as a unit. And one of the keys is at the ground.
And right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Young now after the fumble recovery. And that is incomplete. So, Charles, you look at this offense, what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. That's Kalijah Cansey in to get him down. Now third down and very long. Young. And this is caught. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they had things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight. And that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Sharp. And it's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll keep it on the ground. Sharp, and a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. 2nd down and 6 now.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw. Short. A quick throw there is incomplete. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
A 61-yard attempt.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
Wow, partner, it's almost a little jarring to see a holder set up on the other side of midfield. I haven't brought out my binoculars to make sure on that one. That is showing an awful lot of confidence in a kicker to try and hit from 61 yards. And this one winds up no good.
Short one here, caught by McBride. These are his numbers from last week's contest. Now you figure that he'll probably be a big factor in this one as well.
No question about it, partner. We just saw it right there. They want to get him the ball in space and see what he can do after the catch.
Now Young. He finds his man, complete. That's Atkins. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. The Panthers at a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. Now, they've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
Second down, Young. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. Young to throw it. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a one-touchdown game.
I don't care who you are. 60 yards is a very ambitious attempt. Hard to make even in practice in the best of conditions. And now, worst of all, you give the other guys the ball to start their drive at midfield.
On first down, Sharp. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Sharp. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw on 3rd down. Short. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. So here are the Panthers set to take over. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Throwing, Young. And he slings one that's incomplete. Trey McBride, the target on that throw. And it's 3rd and 5. Look at this defense for Tampa Bay. And they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
He finds his man, complete. That's Atkins. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Now a 2nd down throw for Young. That is incomplete.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter. They were trying to double his pleasure there. Wanted to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. From the 23, here's the 2nd and 9. To throw, Young. Over the middle, complete. It's Atkins. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
the 3-yard line.
They'll run with Hall. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Breece Hall, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. From the 31, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Operating from the gun. Short. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And Godwin going to have a Bucs first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line. Off the play fake. Short. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Covered by J.C. Horn.
Back to throw. Short. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Now Hall to start the drive. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. As they've got it as we resume action. Meanwhile, Young's throw complete to McBride. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Panther first down.
Young now. Goes right back to McBride. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
At the Bucs 49-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
16 yards. First down, Carolina.
They'll go again with Hall. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First down.
From the red zone now, Young. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Panthers take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Buccaneers offense ready to rock and roll again. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Short. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 28-0.
Buccaneers, nothing.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. And the Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things. And, you know, in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do.
2nd and 6. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. The offense on 3rd down, not good, 0 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. Off play action, short. He finds his man, complete. It's Bates. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And there's a short one taken in by Otten. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Panthers' 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Finding Otten once more. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Again, he'll drop to throw. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Looking to throw. Short. And there's a short one taken in by Otten. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Back to throw. Short. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Here's Corey Bojorquez now. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. Breece Hall helped leading out this offense for another series. And we checked the rushing numbers so far here into Week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. They're certainly hoping they can keep up this production.
They are, because one of the adages in the NFL is that defense travels and defense endures even in bad weather, right? You know what else does? A good running game. And people want that, especially as you head down the stretch. You may play outdoors in some nasty stuff. You're trying to get to the playoffs. This is the time to get it going. And individually, I don't think you should just think about 1,000 yards either. The bar has to be set higher with this beginning.
They go play action. Young. He's got his tight end McBride on the out route. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. This is fielded at the 27. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. He's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Looking to throw. Short. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. And that's going to be a first down. Well done. Operating from the gun. Short. Here's a quick pass. He's got Chris Godwin. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Cade Otton from 10 yards out. And the Bucs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Breece Hall helped leading out this offense for another series. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
Well, now he's looking just to add to his totals. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. Now the Panthers going to take over here to start quarter number 3. Second half starts with a run by Hall. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Looking to throw, Young. He completes this one to Mingo. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. 3rd down and 1. Now here's Young. This pass out wide to Hall. And he is going to have a Panthers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
First down, Carolina.
He finds his man complete. That's Atkins. So nothing doing there, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
It's Young off play action. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. The sack by the linebacker, Jamin Davis. 3rd and long for Young. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Panthers. Tyreek Hill with career touchdown number 109. That ties him with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
They'll run on first down. Sharp. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
They'll keep it on the ground. Sharp, 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And that is no good. And they will remain well behind.
And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on them, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. That throw by Young incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
First down, Panthers.
Paul on a give up the middle. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And the Panther first down.
On play action, Young. On the out route, he completes it to Hall. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Straight ahead is Hall. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Hall again. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Now Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A run now with a tight end fake. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Noah Fant, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Back to throw. Short. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Looking to throw. Short. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Off the play fake. Short. Over the middle, it's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Sharp, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll keep it on the ground. Sharp. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Back now in Tampa. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. On 3rd down. Short. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to have the Bucs 1st down. So signals the referee as they're going to convert by about a yard there on 4th and 5. Big conversion. Back to throw. Short. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
2nd and a yard at the 16-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. Sharp. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 64 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. His 1st touchdown on the year. And the Bucs get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Now the offense for the Panthers here getting the football back. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. Hall again. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Young to throw it. That's caught by Mingo, right side. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. And this offense on 3rd down today, can't fault these numbers, 7 for 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, Panthers.
A give running right is Hall. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8. Give to Hall running right. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st down, Panthers.
Option right, Young. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down. Now that's what he can do when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. Off the play fake, Young. Oh, and that is incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. Patterson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Throwing to start the drive. Short. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
At the 15-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking left sideline. It's complete. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. And even 50 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and a yard. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sharp. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 17-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Back to throw again. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Here's 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Sharp. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Short. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of 12. And the Panthers 1st down.
On 1st down, right back to Hall. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's